ikakabo wa la sefena tiarima yeno ire ohen no bamakan keve aseke okpa no bu ohon ogedegu ohen no yo ohen no hwa ohen ne uloko no digbe ohen no sohwen yeno ire High Priest Osemwegie Ebohon baba domo iye oro keve imwegberi oto kakabo yatuo ve eta ra inota ra ifiagba ni maru ve ikpedeso non lai ni maya de owarwe owarito ugukpe ne osalobanu dazi okodudu nori agbono tainu ikakabo warwe eminibun omakogwe ibaba ihieno nwaene agare miewe uhieno nwae bikinegbe erere baba waye tino benoge erere ave itontore niede ave ya fe ne osalobaya wewe eno kan oge Benin culture and African spirituality ehia fefefe keveni ke ni buhia ni magaye we wobowe avie orungborie oino ni maru kiekie na ni mana giagia ye osome iye ne we ni maya mweladian o ke kakabowa ye ivie donibun e ko ya ho we nege kozede fo hie ni ate comment no lele igatie ekome naga huwune onyeme kebogogo uswe i comment ni lele ya itie la diana no karowo no gberege David Ihodaro ohaewe thanks for this interview. High Priest Ebohon is a man of great experience and wisdom. To listen to the priest talk is to learn great wisdom. Onwe inagme osas obas onigberi onawe I am a Christian but I just like this man. I don't know why. Onwe inagbe Mr. Carter Epawese laho part 2. Onwe inagbe Paul IG onagbe YouTube onawe great man, very knowledgeable. Saw him once at Tradomedical Jamboree at School of Health Technology close to St. Maria Goretti. Tradomedical practitioners all over Nigeria gathered there, Bender State. Then I pray God Almighty continue to grant the high priest good health. Young Junior, if you pay attention very careful, a past says so many things with Edo language. With code, a pa is highly intellectual. Ogive Agmenge Onave Grace Oates. Honorwell, thank you, sir, for all you have done to project Edo cultural heritage. Onave Nagbe Alexander Okonrai, Honorwell, gracious. Voice of Benin TV, thank you very much for featuring High Priest Ebohon Osemwegie. Traditionally, culturally, and historically as a Benin man, this picture and video is one of the most significant events in my life. From when I was a child growing up in Benin City, I have read stories about our very own High Priest Ebohon, and now I have had the privilege of seeing him in the camera. I hope that one day I will have the opportunity to meet him in person. I am so happy to see the high priest speaking clearly as he has always been from the beginning. I still remember the Rumble City with Archbishop Idahosa regarding the witches conference. Long live you, sir, for your prayers and love for the Benin culture and heritage. Onagbenge Enas, Owe, great man Ebohon, the Most High has preserved him till now for good reason. Noveke Obanwere na hina Osamuyi Igokundia. High Priest Osemwegie Ebohon is the most responsible Benin man, no capping. Noveke Obe Adran Foster Bere, Owe, a man with super remarkable intelligence, a rare human computer with ability to remember and recollect things effortlessly. Honor Igbenge Benima, Owe, a big thanks to one of our greats, the High Priest Baba Osemwegie Ebohon himself. May our ancestors bless you, sir. No gbena hina kismet imarareru, Owe, wow. I'm so glad to see a High Priest Ebohon Osemwegie. Oh my God. I thought about him a few days ago and wished to see him someday, and now I have just watched him on your YouTube. It's been a long time I saw him. Daddy is a man full of wisdom, words, and stories. Daddy, you are indeed a legend. Lavize Baba. Ọ̀hánwé náà gbẹ́ re-wet mindset. Ọ̀wẹ́, wow, what a great man. So much wealth of knowledge. Please, this channel needs to ensure there is a retention of knowledge, such as mentor and mentee, from such a great man. I missed this aspect of my grandfather, Chief Agmonlaho Omokaro. Now, Eric Owen reaction, or where I have always loved this, my handsome Baba, my Baba for life, Chief Ebohon Osemwegie, he said, may you live long. Andra Foster Owe, one of the Benin intelligent SARS, remember virtually everything in Benin history and cultural heritage. Owe Christopher Adodo, unaware, an excellent interview. The Benin tradition is a pathway to wisdom. When you learn the nitty-gritty of Benin history and tradition, you would have achieved an indelible degree of wisdom and a massive amount of knowledge. Glad that he mentioned my late grandfather's name, Mr. Ehige, the former Odionwe of Abudu. However, he is truly a great son of the Benin Kingdom. Bravo. Elizabeth Osabohien, where Baba, thank you for the information. I beg, can't they advise us like this? I beg, things are falling apart. Baba, please make you come be part of Palace member. Thank you. Noke Obe Patrick Edugare Nahi, where High Priest Ebohon is an asset. You are an asset to the kingdom. I wish you long life, Daddy. Mary, comfort Osifo, Owe, may the wisdom of our ancestors be with us. May you live long, High Priest Ebohon Osemwegie. Obaga Tokbe, he said. Onawe Ga Osun, Owe, may our ancestor be with you, Baba. May you live long. He said, Osiobafo Dalitin, Yovegbona, Owe, real legend. We need more of Chief Ebohon. No gbonage Fred Ehige owe what an amazing interview. Domosa to the high priest, may you live long. Thank you so much for your efforts in bringing to bear about our cultures and the heritage therein. Through you, I have learned a lot. May the great ancestor of the kingdom continue to guide you. Obaga Tokbe Ise. JPTV, may you live long, High Priest Ebohon. Re-wet mindset, mentorship program is highly needed from High Priest. Our real legend, we need more of Chief Ebohon. State of the nation, Chief Priest Ebohon epitomizes Edo culture, and I thank God for granting him a long life. He is a remarkable man, and I would like to buy some of his books that are rich in Edo cultural heritage. Omame son of Edo, Lahore Oteme, I am waiting for the part 4 of your exclusive interview with our father, Orato Beye. JPTV Navigben, I hope the interview isn't finished yet, and you should be interviewing a pa at least twice a month. There is a lot to learn from him. Despite his age, he is still very sound. Onanagberege Abednego Ekato, please, I want to see the part 2. This interview make brain Ugato Wakbe great daddy. Rachel Omegwinamegben, thank you so much. We have so much to still learn from him. Maximum respect. Robinson Lawani Namegben, I love listening to this great man whenever I come across his interview online. Ohoyinamegben, Obasohan Felix, I'm glad to see that this chief priest is still alive and strong. Kingsley Odagbonrie Namegben, very interesting. Would like to see subsequent parts. Please keep the flag flying. Obegbenge John Frederick, if it was live interviews, I would have liked to ask Baba why he stopped his Facebook Benin traditional teaching. I normally follow him and write some out of the teaching then. Isoke Otote Onagme, so interesting, lectured and funny man. May your days be long, sir. Wishing to hear from you again in good health. Ugyagbe Osageduwa Endurance Nambigben, High Priest Osemwegie Ebohon is a blessing to Edo nation. Long may you live, Baba. Charlie Isibo Ogbonogbonare, Owe, Chief Priest Ebohon Osemwegie, where can we, the Edo, find another of you? Your deep cultural Edo spiritual values and your great understanding of the ancient Edo Idu language like no other. You have become history itself and a library of an ancient Edo Benin divinity, songs and history. I wonder who can speak the ancient Idu language like you do. When you speak, your voice sounds so strong and penetrating without mistakes from the ancient Idu tongue. Oh, great Edos, let's immortalize this great Edo man, High Priest Ebohon Osemwegie, Baba Oratok Beye. That was from Charles Isibo. Over here, my mana, Iye Soge Ogumbo. Edo language should be taught in all the schools in Edo State as before. History in all the schools in Nigeria, not Oyibo Bible, that is not being taught in the school of the people that brought it to Africa. Charlie Isibo Osemwegie, never a dull moment with the great High Priest Ebohon Osemwegie. May God and our ancestors bless you, Baba. Ambrose Oswan, where he is so astute in Benin traditional values, relics, and spiritual purification, and moral purgation, and authority in Benin history, cultural dance, and divinity dispositions. Chief Priest Ebohon remains a legend in many facets, a man of many wings. Ebose Precious now where he has always been very passionate about the Benin nation. A true definition of a man's gift will make way for him. Raymond R. Mustafa Kings Osemwegie were highly educative and interesting. Man, I really enjoyed this. I wish my dad was still alive. He would have been glad to watch this too. He is a very big fan of EPA. Make we try tap from all this knowledge and keep it on record, because all these our fathers won't live forever. Osasume Eke Osemwegie Enowan Baba Osemwegie Ebohon Idatuo Ko Lakun Baba Nohwa Keve Oteme Noga Ve Oseredo Nuwasimi Keve we Uyedo Nuwaya Wewe Erunweno Ewe Ne Osanudazi Okodudurie Ukugba Baretin Voice of Benin TV Hia Kode Numwe Owarebe Nojose ni mahia fefefe rana setting raroe emi no kan edo ne ibabanohwa Osemwegie Ebohon tobore no do miagbadia we eneno wa iwemi obaga tokpe ise Elvis wise boss Isaiah Osemwegie, how I wish this man can be carried along by the Benin. Igbinovia Kevin Osemwegie, very intelligent father. Abednego Ekato Owe, I never knew Baba is a comedian. Robert Amadasun Osemwegie, thank you very much, the great priest. Everything makes sense to me. The palace should be opened up for it to be easy to give the palace information or complain sometimes. Melo Edokpolo Osemwegie, thank you so much for this interesting interview with High Chief Ebohon Osemwegie. I don't mind part 2. Osayande Osawome say, High Priest is a great man of wisdom and an encyclopedia of African spirituality, custom, and tradition. Please, Voice of Benin, Daddy needs to enlighten people on African spirituality and the powers therein. Thanks for the good work you are doing. Richwood CJ Owe, I love this topic. It has untold stories of the weakness of Benin culture. The palace needs to do more and contribute to the services of those that voluntarily spending their time, resources, and otherwise. This is the area the palace should invest in to promote the culture. If the above mention is ignored, I rest my untold story here. Melanated of Vienzo Woba, may our ancestors continue to bless you, Voice of Benin TV. This is exactly the video I want to watch. It has been long overdue. Greener Nation, Voice of Benin TV, please, can you do more of this type of interview with our daddy. Yeah, you know. Melo Edokpolo, Onaware, thank you for bringing this to our viewing pleasure. I can't wait to see the next episode. Fred Winner, Onaware, please presenter. It will be nice if you can visit the High Priest again for more interview. This will really help to strengthen our rich Benin heritage. I'm watching from South America. Evani emanagori matie a comment ni agbere. Agaweda lelu tamenye akewan kwere sudo. De ma egbere obungbe. Ima wa hane ni maga setiti ebo ima tie ladian. Waya wese waya fe ni interview ni wani gai wani like waya wese waya gai omaye la waya gai no so be obo ma no ma eso obo na gbe ya gai kugba kere veni ka ita maga amotwe yoge baba ya emi ni buno no be ga tamima ma be ga we boy na do miewe owale eba wi unda veni ye iya ji we o ma be gi ro no gi ye veni ye no gele kakabo do dimi veno egiro yokpa yogiro no kakabo wa do dimi verio. Baba himself is an encyclopedia and a repository of Benin culture, African spirituality, and a whole lot. So Benin ye owanaga ho na sike no na kakabo we boy unda if no una go we so download we download no ro rere ikpia wuje setting download fo bene ne baba gi buse na hin wa here we say oma wari like a video na wa gare no hin gbabo wa here we say oma edeke